What are some things that make people unattractive no matter how physically appealing they look? One of my best friends was a model, and she was absolutely gorgeous. She had a lot of guys interested in her, but she was really picky. She had a list of things she wanted in a guy, and if he didn't meet all of them, she would just move on. She would go on a few dates with a guy, and if he didn't meet her standards, she would just stop talking to him. She did this for years, and I would always tell her that she was being too picky. She would just laugh and say that she knew what she wanted. Eventually, she met a guy who met all of her standards, and they got married. However, after a few years, she realized that she wasn't happy. She had been so focused on finding someone who met her standards that she didn't realize that she wasn't actually in love with him. They ended up getting divorced, and she was devastated. She realized that she had been too focused on finding someone who met her standards, and she hadn't been looking for someone who made her happy. After the divorce, she started dating again, and she was much more open-minded. She ended up meeting a guy who didn't meet all of her standards, but he made her happy. They have been together for a few years now, and she is much happier than she was before.